Okay, YouTube, this is the Tube Tempest, and I'm here today to show you my crazy Coleus collection. It's been kind of cold and rainy lately, so I have them inside it, and I have some things up here too growing in that light. But first off, let me explain something. These are all Coleus plants. They're not all the ones I have, but they're the majority of the ones that are separate. The other ones are big clusters planted in pots and on the ground, but these are separate so I can see what they're going to look like. And I spent some time fiddling with my camera today, so the colors look as close as I can possibly get them to looking like they do in real life. So first off, I have them planted in different kinds of medium. This has some algae growing, but they seem to be doing okay despite that. I backed off on the watering. They were yellow for a little while, but they're turning back green again, so don't water too much is what I learned. This stuff right here, this is potting mix that I made myself. This is just topsoil with tons of wood in it. It's trash, but they seem to be growing okay. They were planted at different times also. One of them's Perry Morris rainbow mix, and one of them's Fredonia rainbow mix. So the reason some of them are bigger in this one is because I did some transfers before these were. I don't think that matters. These are cuttings from a different plant, so those aren't even really part of the seeds that I planted. That one too. Okay. So first off, there's different kinds of plants. You can tell they're all the same plant, but they look different, and you can kind of tell. See, that one's kind of darker, but they all have a different look to them. Like, you see that one, how it's pinkish. That one's got a little dot right there. That one's got a little piece of red. That one's got some yellow with a red stripe. There's a few that I see there that I'm excited about that are different than the rest. So what I'm going to do right now is just go through. Oh, this is the tree I should have been showing you. These are the biggest ones. See? That one's got a red stripe, thing. Some of them are pink on the underside. Okay. Like this one's got splotches, which I don't like. I like them to be symmetrical or solid. But that one looks cool. Let me set the camera and do a zoom in of some of the ones that I think are going to come out looking cool, and some that. See, these are still little here. That's all that topsoil, but they're growing. Yeah. So hold on. Okay, I think this one's going to look cool. It's got kind of a red stripe. This is how big it is close to my finger. It's got yellow with a red stripe in it, so that's going to look cool, I think. Here's a couple. I need to check on what my dogs are doing. Hold on. This one's just kind of red. I don't know if it's going to look boring or not. These couple here, I'm going to have to cut one of them. But they look like they're going to be the same, so I don't know. This one right here, I don't know if it's going to live, but it's got pink leaves so far. Something ate it, but the leaves seem to be getting bigger, so I'm kind of excited to see if those leaves come out or not. Who knows? Here's a couple, I don't know, they don't look so special. Here's a red one that's sitting next to a green one, so I'm going to let them get a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to probably cut the green one because there's less dark ones in my variety pack. Here's one that looks kind of cool. I can't get really close to it because the light makes a shadow, but it's got kind of like red and yellow and some dark color kind of swirling around in there. Who knows? This one, I don't know, it could look awesome because it's got some kind of weird thing on the leaves, but there's pink inside. There's pink inside. Okay, there's one that I really want to see. You see this one right here? That one looks pretty cool. It's kind of pinkish colored. I got the autofocus on now, so I keep forgetting that the bigger ones are over here. These are the ones that you can see will look cool. Okay, so these are the most advanced ones that I have, and you can see they're bigger than the other ones, which is better because their colors are coming out. See, like this one's just now starting to get its leaves, but it's got like, ew, my hangnails are gross. Don't look. Though that one's barely getting its leaves and it's real small, the rest are real big. So if I would have grown them in a big bunch and then let whoever live, you know, like if I was to just throw the seeds down and they all clumped up and then I was to just break them apart, that one probably would have gotten lost. So I'm interested to see what this little runt's going to look like. I bet you it's going to look awesome. Okay, so these are all kind of green. This one's got some yellow and green, but it's kind of swirly, so I don't know if that's going to look cool or not. I don't think so. Maybe, who knows? You can't really tell yet if they're going to look cool or not. This one was one of the smallest ones, and that's the one. That one took a long time to start to grow, but now it's growing. I think it's going to be neat. This one's yellow. I mean, this one's got a. I want to do manual focus. That one's got like yellow with a red stripe. That one's probably going to look cool. This one is like red splotches that are kind of irregular. So I think that one's going to be trash because I don't want that. I don't like blotchy ones, like mosaic kind. I don't like that. I like symmetry or solid colors, or, you know. This one might be good. It looks pretty symmetrical. This one's got a thin. I need to start getting closer. This one's got a thin little. Oh, you can't really see it on the screen here. Let me try to see. This one. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry. I should. There it goes. There it goes. You can't tell. It looks cool though. It's got a little thin line with yellow around it. Okay, this one I think is going to look cool. It's got like a yellow down the middle. It's growing another set of leaves already, so it's kind of one of the most advanced ones. I don't know. Okay, here's one tray of my Coleus, and these are the ones that are the most advanced of all of them. They're the biggest so far. There's a variety of, they look differently so far, so I'm just going to show you what they look like up close and personal. This one's green. This one's green with a red stripe. This one's green. This one's dead. This one's green with a little pink in the middle. This one's green with a little pink in the middle too. This one's green with a big old red spot. This one's little and it's got a bunch of colors and underneath it's pink. This one's yellow with some red on it. This one's teeny tiny and it's got all kinds of cool ass colors. I can't wait till it grows up. I bet you it's going to be the best. It wouldn't have survived if it had to compete. This one's green. This one's green. These two are green so far. We'll see if one gets better than the other. The other will die. This one's green, but it has pink in it. Could be cool. Never know. This one, pink and green. Pink and green. Pink and green. This one is the ugliest one. Green, red, green, pinkish green, little thin strip of red, hot pink, kind of thick. Underneath it's kind of colored cool. Maybe it'll be neat. Green, yellow, red stripe. That one looks like it could be cool. Green, that one looks like a pea. That one's red and green. This one, yeah. This one's going to be cool. I don't know what the hell. It was really slow growing. It got eaten by bugs at first, a little bit on the seed leaves. But I'm excited about this one. This is one of my favorites so far. Let's see how it goes. This one is yellow and pink and whatnot. I think I'm killing the plants as I go with my camera strap. This one is pink and green. My legs are getting tired from standing this way. Pink and green, blah blah blah. This one's a clone. Don't even look at it. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Dorothy. Okay, look. That one's pink and green. Pink and green. Clone of a kiwi fern. Green, 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 green. This one's got like a splotches of red, which I don't like. Green, pink. Okay, these are blah, 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 blah. This one is going to be cool, probably. Blah, 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 blah. All these are pretty much lame. That's why you got to grow a bunch, because you don't know which ones are going to suck, which one's going to look super awesome. These are too small to worry about. Oh, look. This one's bright red already. Let me manually focus it. See that one? It's right next to that other one, so hopefully it lives. The other one will die. These two are kind of... It's too early to tell with these guys. Over here there's a bunch of cool ones too. But I'm kind of tired of recording though. We'll see. The best ones, there's kind of some moss in there, or algae, whatever. The best ones will be cloned, and the rest will be just left out there to grow in the wild. Some of them will go in pots. The prettiest ones will go in pots. The rest will go in the ground. And who knows, maybe one of the ones that go in the ground will end up looking cooler than the ones in the pots. I don't know either. It's just cool. It's a cool idea that they can be, you know, it could be a color combination or a pattern that no one's ever had before, because, you know, it's random hybrids. And if you get a really cool one, and you can put it on the internet, and people will be like, oh, that's the coolest one ever. Can I have one? And you can say, nope. No way. Mine. I own it. No, you don't own it. If y'all want one, y'all can have one. But you have to pay for it. You know, the shipping or whatever, at least. Probably not. I'll pay for shipping for some people. Jeffrey Rowe, I'll pay for you for one. If you want me to ship you one, I'll do it for you. Because you gave me those tobacco seeds. Alright, so that's it.